Artificial intelligence is one of humanity's most extraordinary achievements, a technology capable of solving complex problems, generating unprecedented innovation, and shaping the future in ways we once only imagined in science fiction. But lurking behind this brilliance is a dark and dangerous side that most people don't fully realize. Because while AI can improve our lives, it can also manipulate, deceive, and control, often without our awareness. And the first alarming area is privacy, as AI systems can track our movements, analyze our behaviors, and predict our choices with astonishing accuracy, creating a digital world where every action, preference, and even thought can be monitored, recorded, and used against us, making true personal freedom increasingly fragile. Then comes the threat to employment, because AI doesn't just assist humans, it replaces them, automating jobs that once defined livelihoods and leaving millions uncertain about their economic future. And this isn't limited to repetitive labor. Creative professions like writing, music, art, and even coding are now vulnerable, meaning that as AI grows, the divide between those who control these intelligent systems and those displaced by them widens dramatically, creating a society where opportunity is no longer equally accessible. But the dangers extend far beyond the workplace. Because AI is increasingly trusted with decisions that directly affect human lives, from policing and criminal sentencing to healthcare diagnoses and financial approvals. Yet these algorithms are not neutral. They inherit biases from the data they are trained on, biases that can reinforce inequality, discrimination, and systemic injustice. And then there's the manipulation of reality. Because AI-generated deepfakes, synthetic voices, and fake news are making it harder than ever to distinguish truth from fabrication, undermining democracy, destabilizing public trust, and creating a world where appearances can deceive more easily than reality. While social media platforms powered by AI use algorithms to control what we see, shaping opinions, amplifying divisive content, and exploiting our psychological vulnerabilities to maximize engagement, addiction, and profit, subtly controlling our behavior in ways we barely notice. And in warfare, the dark side becomes even more terrifying because autonomous weapons and AI-driven military systems could one day make decisions about life and death without human empathy or judgment, raising the terrifying possibility of conflicts governed not by humans, but by machines, whose logic is efficient but morally blind. And as AI continues to evolve, the risk of superintelligent systems surpassing human control becomes more real, with existential consequences that challenge our very survival. Because once AI reaches a level beyond our comprehension, it may pursue goals misaligned with human values, indifferent to morality, and unstoppable in its execution. Yet the dangers aren't just theoretical, because today AI is already shaping our societies in unseen ways, influencing elections, stock markets, healthcare, education, and even interpersonal relationships, while reinforcing stereotypes, amplifying inequality, and eroding empathy, making human connections and trust increasingly fragile. And the economic implications are equally alarming, as AI-driven industries create enormous wealth for a select few while displacing traditional economies, leading to concentration of power, social unrest, and ethical dilemmas about who benefits and who suffers. And in the creative realm, while AI can generate art, music, and literature, it also raises profound questions about authorship, authenticity, and the value of human expression, because what was once uniquely human is now replicated, commodified, and algorithmically generated, making the future of creativity uncertain. And when it comes to mental health, AI can both help and harm, because recommendation engines, AI companions, and virtual environments can manipulate emotions, exploit vulnerabilities, and increase anxiety, depression, and social isolation, creating a paradox where the very tools designed to connect and support us can also trap us in cycles of digital dependency. And then there's the ethical responsibility of developers, corporations, and governments, because the creators of AI systems wield immense power over society, and their decisions about deployment, regulation, and governance will determine whether AI serves humanity or becomes a tool for control, exploitation, and oppression. And the rapid pace of AI advancement means that legislation and oversight often lag far behind, leaving society exposed to risks that are complex, global, and unprecedented. And when we imagine the future, the stakes become even more alarming, because as AI integrates deeper into everyday life, from autonomous vehicles and smart cities to personalized education and predictive policing, our dependence grows, and with dependence comes vulnerability, making us susceptible to manipulation, systemic failures, and even catastrophic events if AI systems malfunction, are misused, or evolve beyond human understanding. And all of these factors point to a sobering truth. The dark side of AI is not just about rogue machines or science fiction scenarios. It is about the ethical, social, and existential challenges we face today, challenges that require awareness, critical thinking, and proactive governance, because without careful management, the technology designed to enhance human potential could instead diminish it, creating a world where freedom, creativity, justice, and truth are no longer guaranteed. And this dark side reminds us that while AI is a reflection of human ingenuity, it is also a mirror of our priorities, values, and flaws. And the choices we make now will shape whether AI becomes a force for enlightenment or a shadow that slowly engulfs our society, silently, invisibly, and irreversibly.